Hi guys, today we will be doing 16.6 analyze scatter plots. Okay, so it says here the scatter plot shows the relationship between the ages of trees in Jane's yard and the heights of the trees. Use the scatter plot for 1 to 5 through 5. So our scatter plot is right here. This one tree height. This is the height, this is the y-axis, and this is the x-axis. So think of it as like this one is y, because y comes after x, and this one is x because x comes before y, okay? So this is a scatter plot. So the first question is, what is the age of the tree that is 8 feet tall? So at the scatter plot, we're looking at the 8 feet. It's saying 8 feet. So the height, feet. So this is the 8 feet tree, okay? And now let's look how old it is. So it's, when we go here, it's 6, because this is the dot that is in 8 height. That is 8 height and 6 years, okay? So that means this tree is 6 years old. That means we're right here, 6 years old, okay? Number 2, how many trees are 3 years old? So it's asking how many trees are 3 years old, okay? So we go to age, x-axis, and then in the middle, you might notice there's no 3 because it's going by a scale of 2, but there is actually odd numbers here. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, okay? It's just not written because it's going by a scale of 2. So 3, it's here, so that means 1, 2. 2 trees are 3 years old right now. Okay, let's look for more. No, there are no more. So that means we write 2 trees. So now it's asking how many trees are more than 6 feet tall. So more than 6 feet. So we have 1 and 2. We won't count the one that is on the 6 because it says more, not 6 and above. So that means 2 trees are more than 6 feet. So now it's for number 4. If a squirrel climbs to the top of each tree that is 6 years old, how far has the squirrel climbed? Each tree that is 6 years old. So we'll go to age and go to 6. 1, 2. So one 6-year-old tree is 8, one 6-year-old tree is 10. So that means we add 10 plus 8, which equals 18 feet. Okay, which height has the greatest frequency? Like, which height has the most dots? Like, which tree has the most height? You get it? Okay, so greatest frequency, that means most, okay? So let's check. 1 foot, nope, it only has 1, okay? And then 3 foot has 2, okay? And then 4 foot has 1, 5 feet has 1, 6 feet has 1, 7 feet has 0, 8 feet has 1, 9 feet has 0, 10 feet has 1. So that means it is 3, 1, 2. It's the only one with 2 dots. So 2 points. So that means we're gonna write 3 feet. Okay. Now we're moving on to the next page. Okay. Number 8. Joe Beth draws a scatter plot that shows the outside temperature increases, sales at her lemonade and stand increases. Which best describes the scatter plot? A. the points show that as x values increase, y values increase. B, the points show that as x values increase, y values decrease. C, the points show that x values decrease, y values stay the same. D, the points show that as x values decrease, y values decrease. So now it's saying that as the outside temperature increases, lemonade stand increases. So we have to find one which has both increases. Okay, both has increases. Okay, so now we're gonna look at the points. X value increase, y value increase. It could be this one. And x values increase, y values decrease. Nope. The point shows the x values decrease, y values stay the same. Nope. That means it's not this or this. As x values decrease, y values increase. Nope. So that means it's A. Okay? Number 9. Which of the following best describes the scatter plot that shows no relationship between the x values and the y values? Okay? No relationship. So what we are gonna do is we're gonna look for the option that has that shows no relationship between the x values and the y values. As x values increase, the points are higher on the graph. That's a relationship, so no. As x values decrease, the points are higher on the graph. That's a relationship. The points are scattered around the graph. We'll think about that. The points form a horizontal line. Nope, that's a relationship. So it's C. Moving on to next question. Multi-step. Which statement best describes the relationship between time shopping and online and the number of stores visited? A. As the numbers of hours increase, the number of stores decrease. B. As the number of hours increase, the number of stores increase. As C. The number of hours and the number of stores are about the same. D. As the number of hours decreases, the number of stores increases. So now we are gonna look for which statement best describes the relationship between time shopping and online and number of stores visited. So we read all the statements already. Let's look at the graph. So there is a dot here, 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 and a dot here. Okay? So we are looking for which statement. Well, you know what we're looking for. So it is B, because it says that when we look at the scatter plot, when more amount of time means more amount of stores. So look at the highest. Someone took 6 hours and they visited 20 shops, 20 stores. So it's definitely B. As the number of hours increases, the number of stores increases. Okay, let's head to number 11. How much time did the person who visited 3 stores spend shopping online? So that visited 3 stores. Okay, so let's look at this. We see a dot here, okay, and it's 3 because it's between 2 and 4. Okay, so then we go down, and then we see 2. That means this person took 2 hours. So it's A. Okay, next question, multi-step. Mr. Reynosa plans to shop online for 4 hours, 2 days in a row. What is a reasonable prediction of how many stores he will visit? So 4 hours for 2 days in a row. Okay, so that means 8 hours in total. And the 6th person, 6 hours, he visited 20. So a reasonable prediction is 22, because 8 hours is more than 6 hours. And this 6-hour person visited 20 stores. So 22 is the only option that is more than 20. So it's D. Now we are gonna go to the short answer questions. So I'm not really gonna write down, but I'll tell you the explanation. Explain how the number of minutes the candle burns is related to the height of the candle. So when we look at this scatter plot, when it's burned 140 minutes, it has only like 6 inches, it's only 6 centimeters left. But at the start, when it's burned 20 minutes, it is 30 centimeters, okay? So it decreases. Explain how the number of minutes burns is related to the height of the candle. So the number of minutes, when there's more, when you burn the candle for more time, it will obviously, it'll melt and its centimeters will decrease because it's melting. It's made of wax. So yeah, if you burn it for 160, then it would probably be 0 because it'll be left. All the wax will be melted and there will be no centimeters left, okay? So that's number 6. Now let's go to number 7. About what would you expect the height of a candle to be burning after for 2 hours and 40 minutes? So for 2 hours and 40 minutes, that means 160. So I would expect 0 or 0 to 1 centimeters, because if it's burned for that long, it's definitely gonna melt a lot because of the fire heat. So yeah, it's gonna get super tiny. So I expect 0 to 1 centimeters, okay? So that's it for today. Hope you learned something from 16.6 Analyze Scatter Plots and from IW Kids. Bye.